Look it. Look it, look it, look it. Would you looky what we have here? Look at this. Do you know what this means? Do you know what this is? It's the Sometimes Vlog. It's a vlog that happens sometimes, and sometimes it happens twice in a day. The same day that you're on 2 coasts, in front of 2 Disney castles, at 2 Disney resorts, Walt Disney World and Disneyland. That's right, everybody. I have been now in 2 Magic Kingdoms today. The Magic Kingdom theme park at Walt Disney World and Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom, Disneyland, in Anaheim, California. Where's Walt? There he is. He's over there. I did it again for the 2nd time in 2 months. I have gone double Disney. I have double Disney. I have Disney to the something's power. I have gone full Disney. Look at, I just want to look at it. I just want you to look at it now because I want to look at it and we can all just look together. Look. Look at you. Look. Sleeping Beauty Castle. Not Cinderella's castle. Sleeping Beauty Castle. This castle, the only castle that Walt walked over the drawbridge to. The only castle that Walt Disney himself laid his eyes and his hands on. The only castle that Walt Disney walked through right here in that famous photograph, walking through this castle into the original Fantasyland. And I just lived out one of my fantasies, which is to do 2 things in a day. Disney World, Disneyland, of course, but I did that last time. I went to Animal Kingdom, Expedition Everest, touched Epcot, came to Disneyland last time. But now I've gone from Magic Kingdom to Magic Kingdom. And not only so, I also double Haunted Mansion today. That's right, 2 Haunted Mansions, 2 coasts, 1 day. And then in the very end, squeaking in, putting the lap bar down just before midnight, I doubled Mountain. That's right. I did Space Mountain at Walt Disney World this morning, and I did Space Mountain at Disneyland tonight. That was 2 weeks to the day of insanity. Leaving here and going to Walt Disney World to film some Random Lands. I spent 2 weeks non-stop moving around, going crazy, losing my mind, being totally overstimulated, learning so much about Disney World. So much about Disney World. Not just the surface stuff and the little secrets of the Haunted Mansion ring or the Mr. Toad in the cemetery or the hidden Nautilus or the little Easter eggs and hidden Mickeys of the place, but how it operates, how it runs, how they fix the attractions, what they do there. All the stuff that I'm all nerdy about, that all the different cast members and different people have showed me and taught me, and all the different Disney World aficionado, fans, enthusiasts tell me, and then just being there and experiencing it over and over and over again for 2 weeks, 4 theme parks. I barely went to Disney's Hollywood Studios, so that place is a place I'll get familiar with in the future more. And now I'm back here, not at Prince Charming's, but at King Arthur's Carousel. In the original, well, it's really not in the original spot though. It used to be, anyway, in the original Walt Disney Fantasyland. Of course, we have this is our new Fantasyland. It used to look a lot different, but don't nerd out right now, okay? Just for the sake of the, let me have this. Walt Disney's Fantasyland. Walt Disney's Fantasyland, and look at this. Mr. Toad is here. Mr. Toad is here. Snow White is here. Peter Pan's also here, but he's up there too. And there, Pinocchio's Daring Journey, Pinocchio. And over here, Dumbo, a single Dumbo, just one Dumbo. Because I mean, isn't one Dumbo enough? The answer is, I think so. Dumbo with Timothy Mouth and his whip up there whipping away. Isn't that wonderful? Monstro. The teacups with no roof, the mighty mighty Matterhorn, the greatest mountain in the Anaheim Alps. Wow. Now, like I said, in 1983, this became New Fantasyland, and they changed the outsides of all these buildings. And of course, this, my friends, was also changed. This isn't the original Walt Disney era Dumbo. They built this one for Tokyo and stuck it in here instead because we needed another Dumbo. But put all that to the side for a minute. Walt Disney walked on this hallowed, holy, mighty ground. Isn't that awesome? Walter Elias Disney built this miniature kingdom, this magic kingdom, the happiest place on earth. People call Walt Disney World that, but it's not. Disney World's tagline is the most magical place on earth, and that might be so. I don't know. I'm not a warlock, a wizard, or a witch. I don't know how magic works, but I will, or a wizard, or a muffle puffle. I don't know anything about wizards and stuff, and I didn't watch Harry Potter yet. I'm sorry. Look it. Disneyland is the happiest place on earth, and I seriously feel happy just being here. Peter Pan, Pinocchio. As you can see, I have pretty much gone full Disney. If I were to stay here, it's a good thing the park closed when it did at midnight, because if I were to stay here another hour, you'd have to carry me out of here. I'm that tired. So, I'm ready to go home, lay down, rest my feet for a little while. Will I be back tomorrow for the vlog? Of course, you know I'll always keep coming back and back because something's wrong with me and I can't stop. I can't rest. I can't relax. I just have to keep going and going and going. But that's life. That's life. This is amazing, you guys. 2 Disney Magic Kingdoms in one day. And just like earlier, I started in front of the castle in today's vlog earlier, Cinderella Castle, and I ended it in front of Cinderella's castle. So I started in front of Sleeping Beauty Castle. I'm gonna go end it in front of there. I flew in, my plane touched down at 9. Disneyland was supposed to close at 11 according to their own app. Look at this, I love this Nosferatu shadow. Look at my shadow. Look at my creepy shadow. Ah, creepy Nosferatu shadow effect. There's a little Disneyland secret there for you. My plane landed at 9. Disneyland was supposed to close at 11, but by the time my plane landed and I had service again, the hours had changed to midnight. So apparently they extended their hours. That or the app was reading wrong earlier. So I got an extra hour than I thought I was going to get, and I made it. I made it to Disneyland in time to ride my beloved Pirates of the Caribbean, my favorite ride in the world, and then Double Mansion, and then Double freaking Mountain, Space Mountain. I did it. 2 Space Mountains in a day, 2 Haunted Mansions in a day, 2 wonderful Disney castles in a day. 1 huge, massive, impressive, what a spectacle to awe the crowd. Another beautiful, perfect, tiny, miniature, possessible, heartfelt, warm, cuddly castle. I love them both. I don't love them both equally. Obviously, I love Disneyland more. And if I didn't, wouldn't that be weird? I mean, I grew up here. I have all my memories here with my parents and being a kid here. And I went to Disney Elementary School. And then I did marching band even in high school here up and down these streets. And then I was a teenager with an annual pass, all up in the 90s and whatnot. And I've been coming here and had some of the best memories of my life here. So it would be a little bit weird if for some weird reason I said they were equal. They'll never be equal to me. This will always be Walt Disney's Disneyland. Having said that though, I love the Magic Kingdom. I have grown to love the Magic Kingdom. I love Epcot. I love Animal Kingdom. I'm okay with Disney's Hollywood Studios. I don't love it, but I don't dislike it in any way. I'm not quite at love level yet. We'll see. We'll see. But isn't it amazing, you guys? Double Disney. I can't break them apart now. My brain is saying, you know what would be good? Break them apart. Talk about the differences. Talk about the similarities. Talk about the things you liked, you didn't like. Talk about your trip. Unpack your whole trip right now in the vlog in front of the castle. But I can't. I'm too tired. My brain doesn't work. I went and I did 2 weeks of non-stop Disneying. My shoes have holes in the soles. They were brand new when I left on this trip. So I think, I could be wrong, but I think I've done my duty, which means now that I'm in Anaheim, I can go home and sleep well.